Hi, my name is Madelaine. Welcome to my channel. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. And if you do like this video, I would appreciate a like. Thank you. Now we're going to continue off where we left off at the last read. We were on Cancer. We are now going to do Leo. So this Capricorn stellium and conjunction is happening for you guys in the 6th house. So we've got Uranus stationing direct in your 10th house. All of this is happening like tonight. Tonight is the lunar eclipse, which is today is 1:10, tomorrow is 1:11, and then this conjunction sort of happens tomorrow night. All of this is happening in these 1-1-1-1 energies, the eclipse, Uranus stationing direct, and the Saturn conjunction. So let's talk about those three houses. For Leo, 6th house, the Capricorn stellium is hitting your 6th house. The Uranus stationing direct 10th house, career matters going forward, and then we have this moon in your 12th house. So I think clearing karma that prevents you from, because the full moon in Cancer, this full moon is in Cancer in your 12th house, I would say is karmic clearing that gets in the way of you having sort of, I think we're shifting up to more home, more family life. In that sort of coming home, being more of at home, shifting some belief systems and karma that prevented you from that caused you to be more heavy, that prevents you from being lighter on your way forward of being of service on a day-to-day routine and in health way. But it also your finances, it's going to propel your finances forward in a career way. Your career forward, improving your finances, expanding your finances. All right, Leo, so let's see what energy is coming out for Leo, January 10th, 11th, and 12th. Well, nice card, 8 of Pentacles. So, yep, that's a Capricorn energy. Let's do another. 5 of Swords, 5th house. We have Venus in your 5th house. And let's try again, another card. Being of service, so that's that stellium, that's that Capricorn stellium in your 6th house. 2 of Cups. So this looks to me that you are evaluating your finances, Uranus in the 10th house, how to create better, Uranus and Taurus in your 10th house, how to create better expansion in your finances. I would say because 6th house is daily routines, your work, your job. So I would say you're considering how to expand your career forward in a way that satisfies your day-to-day life, your health, that considers your health, your day-to-day life, and your routine, and how you be of service. You're definitely ready and becoming very cognizant of that which is in the way of that which pulls you out of alignment. Thoughts that pull you out of alignment, relationships that pull you out of alignment, that are not supportive of this new way of operating in service. But I do see that you want to involve a relationship in this way of service. It is also, because we get the 2 of Cups down there, trying to see what you have. Well, that could be in your relationship. That could be finding ways to be of more service in a current relationship involving family, because we are talking about this eclipse in Cancer in your 12th house. So possibly expanding beliefs of what home life is, but also expanding your ideas and beliefs around how to give and be of service, and how to love the greater whole, how to be, I don't know how to turn that off, how to be of service in a way that harmonizes with your day-to-day routine, your health, and in a way to sort of expand your career and commit for a long haul career that fits in your life properly, and then really pulling away from things that throw your health and comfort way of because you can't really show up for the long haul in something if it isn't fitting right, if it doesn't fit your life right. And these energies are all about committing to something for the long haul. Okay, so that was Leo. Now we're going to go for Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So for you guys, this Capricorn stellium is in your 5th house, and we have Mercury in your 4th house. Venus, I'm sorry, wait a minute. We have Venus in your 6th house, Mars in your 4th. But this Capricorn stellium is in your 5th house. Uranus is stationing direct in your 9th house, and this eclipse is in your 11th house. Friends, new groups of friends. And let's see, with the stellium in your 5th house, I would say creative projects coming in, and also releasing non-serious things that were a waste of your time, relationships that were a waste of your time. Also the way you've operated possibly that has wasted your own time. So I feel like you're ready to get serious, you're ready to settle, you're ready to be on a creative force project, but with a certain amount of seriousness and committedness. I think for Virgo, they need to really make sure they're aligned right before they fully commit to something, because they really do give selflessly. They really pour their whole selves in service. And they do need to align with a way of being of service, which is creatively inspiring for them. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what cards come out for you. Ace of Wands, nice. See, that's that fire energy of re-inspiration, saving your money, holding back for something really big, and watching your frequencies. So let's start from the very beginning. So that's really about reigniting inspiration about a project. So I say you guys are coming back into some kind of reignition and re-inspiration about a project that's going to go on for the long haul, that's going to bring you financially it'll be financially benefic. It'll be a very strong way and be very propulsionary, financially beneficial on a career level. And I think in a way you're shedding sort of ego, possibly attachments to other ways that you were not serious. It was easier for you to not be serious about, but now you're ready to be serious. Perhaps save your money. This is something that's going to bear fruit in the long haul. Don't worry if it doesn't bear the, because we've got Uranus direct in the 10th house for you in Taurus. So it stays in Uranus, I think, for six or five more years, in Taurus for 6 or 5 more years. So we are looking at something that's really going to come out for you in the end really great in the long haul. These energies are about committing to projects that are more of higher raising the reality to a higher frequency. Our higher frequencies. I mean, our higher frequencies will shift our reality to a better, higher frequency reality. That's what the universe is trying to do for us, to live a more enlightened experience here in the 3D. And that's what this card really indicates for you, Virgo, in this new endeavor. And then just try not to worry and try not to be so, shall we say, perfectionistic along the way. If you're on the right path, it doesn't matter if you do it right or wrong. If you're on your North Node, I think Virgo are shifting to North Node life purpose with this, and it's time for you to kind of get serious and put your all into it, and be the Virgos, and then bring the sort of detailed precision work involved around this project that your mission and that you came to be Virgo for. All right, thank you, Virgo. Now for Libra, all of this is happening in your 4th house. This Capricorn stellium in your 4th house, Mars in your 3rd house, Venus in your 5th house. Libra, you guys might, I do know Venus goes into Pisces soon, but there might be a, Venus is in Aquarius with this transit, so there might be relationships, kind of romantic relationships, going into a more serious plane. Because you've got this stellium, you might be asking someone to settle with you in a home life situation, in a committed home life situation. You've got so many planets, all this Capricorn stellium in your 4th house, Uranus stationing direct in your 8th. I would say that Libra is probably the most challenged sign in making decisions. I would say that fears around committing around financial projects involved around home life. Maybe perhaps you've been hesitant. I'd say you're now going to go forward on that. It is going to, once you break a fear around this, it's going to bring you financial abundance. Then we have this in your 10th house, this solar eclipse tonight, lunar eclipse in your 10th house in the sign of Cancer. So career around home life, family, career, expansion of career somehow in all of that, okay? Ooh, look at that. Didn't I just say that? Maybe some people are going to get married and commit to a relationship for the long haul. Aries energy tends to be the feminine energy, and now we just pulled the Queen of Pentacles. Masculine energy. Wow. Wow. 6 of Cups. We are talking about the 4th house, so we are talking possibly committed situations. to higher frequency relationships, home life, family, committing, financial. And now remember we talked about Uranus stationing direct in your 8th house, which is finances, other people's money, debt. It's possible you're going to co-finance other projects with mate, with other feminine, for spiritual endeavors. You're going to align up with your spiritual mate in order to expand financially, and this will affect your career. Where it's a family career, possibly commissioning with your twin flame if you're a twin flame Libra, because this is all about reconciliation with a past life relationship, of pure service. So this is a powerful time for you guys, Libra. Committing, you're ready to commit. It's like you're ready to ground, go home, ground, transform fears around finances in this commitment, knowing it's like you're grounding something, committing to a relationship, so you can, and committing to a home, so you can take your career forward onto this another level of a spiritual purpose, spiritually motivated relationship that also brings financial independence, that also brings financial expansion, that's practical, that works in your life. It really works in your life, this relationship. It helps you, this person, this woman. You're ready to commit. This is no longer fooling around energy. And when I say commit to the 4th house, like home and property and family, it's also just a shift of desiring a sense of resolving that in your life, so that you're grounded and you can take now on sort of a new long-term project that you can have a certain amount of stability set in your life for. Okay, Libra, that's kind of what I'm getting. And it does involve, reconciliation and purity of service with your true love or twin soulmate. Because that's, the eclipse in your 10th house in Cancer, that's about family, career. That's co-purpose, if I ever heard. All right, Libra, you guys were really fast. I was fast with you guys. That Uranus in the 8th house, I just think you're breaking through some fears around either borrowing money, fears around not being able to pay money back. Also, it's sexual because it's Taurus, it's physical. You could be having sexually progressed new life. At home in this 4th house. And the career life, it's like a lot more fulfillment in general is what it looks like to me. Home fulfilled life involving career as well, involving heart, career, what you love, involving people you love. All right, Libra, thank you. Now for Scorpio. All of this is going on for you guys in the 3rd house. This Capricorn stellium is in your 3rd house. We have Uranus stationing direct in your 7th house, so that'll be a relationship, possibly financially, because we got these planets in the 3rd house, possibly small businesses with your twin, with your true love, and this new moon in this full moon lunar eclipse in your 9th house, representing complete and utter shifting in beliefs of what love is about, what home life, family. Eclipsing out old beliefs and embracing new beliefs that bring you home, that bring a belief more of expanding in a relationship, small business that services the greater whole, that's actually really aligns you with empathic future. This is a business with relationship too, okay, with your twin, probably your true love. So these are the relationships that can handle. They're very strong foundations relationships. They've been through hell and through it, and they have the foundation of it has the foundation that can cause change through. So I think all these energies are lining us up with our divine partners, so we can be of higher purpose. We can start our life's purpose and mission. So okay, Scorpio, 3 cards for you guys. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords, decision-making, clarity. That's a sword energy, the 3rd house. Moon, World. Okay, so 3rd house, Capricorn energy, 3rd house, air, King of Swords, Moon. I would say you're making you're ready to take progressive path forward, future forward, action forward to materialize more a in alignment project. You have clarity about what this is involved, or you've made a decision, you've decided you need to make a decision. You're not going to be afraid. This is a project that you possibly didn't want to do because ego, because remember we have these planets in Pluto in your third house, so that's a very thinking energy. It's like not caring about what people think, not caring about speaking the right way. It's like releasing fears around communication, around speaking the truth because of Jupiter in there, and also fears around taking your, ending fears around progressing truthfully in a financial way that, and in a material way that is true for you, but also communicating your truth more, not being afraid to communicate your truth, is going to empower you to really go forward for what you want more, reaching higher now. You've released karmic fears and wounds around showing, well, because the third house is about communication, so possibly about being your real self and communicating your honest truth, because you've now figured out a way to do it in a way that is Jupiterian, more in the light. But this is also shifting your belief system because you're creating different reactions in the world now, and you're now able to sort of progress forward. You know how to sort of, you've mastered your emotional world and your ability to sort of more, never completely until we're purified souls, but you've upped the level of being able sort of to have self-mastery of your internal world, enabling you to take a step forward towards your progressive future, financial and work. Ooh! Okay, well, this card wanted to show taking you to your fated destiny, your highest, best destiny. What you truly, truly are here to joyfully materialize and manifest. It's like you've lightened your load, and it's more about communication because it's in the third house, but also you could be starting a small business with a relationship, with a close, true, divine partnership. But what's going to stabilize this new venture for you is that you've come to a place where you can set boundaries, and you can be very communicative, and you're very clear with your communication, and you know the importance of communicating and standing up for yourself and what you need and what's important for you. All right? Thank you for watching. I will now do the next group. Namaste.